Hello, welcome to Versus Live. I'm Ross Merriam.
I'm Corey Baumeister.
We got Rob in the booth. Say hi, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
He'll be taking all your questions, comments, concerns, and burns in the chat. Make sure you tag at Star City Games so you can see them. Send his favorites over to us. We will answer them between games. As always, we are brought to you by Star City Games, as well as Carnox Chairs. If you like the look of this chair, you can go to carnox.com/SCG, and if you use that affiliate link, you will get 10% off of your purchase.
Ross not included in the chair.
Yes, I'm sold separately.
Yeah. Also 10% off anytime.
Assembly required.
Yeah,
Yes.
Assembly required.
Oh,
yeah,
very much so.
Still not fully put together. Yeah,
No, not even close.
after 31 years.
30,
Whatever.
almost 31.
Okay, gotcha.
Almost. Really, like, so you started, almost 31.
Okay.
We're close.
Okay, perfect.
Only like 3 weeks.
Oh, all right. We're gonna have to celebrate. Maybe I'll get you a Carnox chair.
Maybe Cedric will get us a free Carnox chair for my birthday.
Then I wouldn't have to get you a birthday present.
Exactly.
That'd be perfect.
It'd be perfect.
Let's do it,
If you're listening. We are finishing up our preparation for SCG Con Winter and the SCG Invitational this weekend, playing some Modern, which will be half the tournament. Our last match is two decks that we think are kind of well positioned.
Yeah.
And somewhat interesting. I am playing Infect. I think the Urza deck is good at interacting to some extent, but it's not actually great at removing creatures from the battlefield.
Yeah.
And, a single protection spell for an Oko activation can give you enough time to end the game with Infect. So I think that some of the linear decks are where you want to be in that matchup. So Infect is an interesting one to me. Obviously, you're going to suffer a bit against the Death Shadow matchups.
Yeah.
But this deck, we're playing Once Upon a Time. That's a nice one to increase the deck's consistency. You have Okos on the sideboard to help you a lot in those Death Shadow matchups. So, two just good additions for these linear decks against opposing disruptive decks. So it's a deck I kind of like. So we were trying that out, and we were playing it against a deck with quite a bit of removal.
Yeah. So normally, Temur decks in general don't really have effective removal against Urza. So that's kind of why we haven't been seeing them. Lightning Bolt does not line up against Urza very well at all, believe it or not. But Skred, on the other hand, does have a lot more application here. So we were playing a Temur Snow list abusing Skred instead of Lightning Bolt. I think it's a huge upgrade in this metagame right now just because I really just don't think Lightning Bolt outside of like hitting a goose or whatever is super relevant. But yeah, I think it's going to be pretty sweet.
Your deck has both, Corey.
I know, but okay. I'm saying
You said instead. You threw me off.
Yeah, okay, but I mean, just having Lightning Bolt dealing with the main thing is not good enough. Lightning Bolt is still decent, but if that's your only way to interact, it's not going to be good enough for Urza. So I'm saying now that we have, I should have said including, but whatever.
Yeah,
but
you threw me off.
Having Skred for Urza is a big deal, and you have to have an answer for it. If your only removal is Lightning Bolt, it's not going to work.
And, historically, Skred has been an awkward fit into decks. There has been Skred Red. It won a Modern GP. Don't remind me.
Yeah.
Not a good deck.
Yeah.
But, and it's been awkward because it doesn't scale that well on turns like 2 and 3. You have to wait till the end game for it to be really good.
Yeah.
But now with Arkham's Astrolabe and Icefang Quaddle, it's a lot easier to make that a 3 and 4 point burn spell on the early turns of the game. In addition to just being, still turn 1, answer your Glistener Elf, answer your Noble Hierarch. Yeah. So it can still do that, which is nice. But it's a lot easier to accelerate it a little bit early. So the new snow cards from Modern Horizons really helping out Skred. So interesting deck. Icefang Quaddle is going to be a tough one for Infect. It's a really good blocker.
Yeah.
You've got some good cheap removal. Your Remand is another card I think is kind of good in Modern right now, better than it has been.
Yeah.
So we have 4 copies in this deck. It will be interesting. We'll see how that plays.
I love that card. I have loved playing Remand.
One of my favorite cards.
I think the one colorless, one blue counter spell that I like a little bit more. Can you guess what it is?
Censor?
And just keep in mind I'm a man of class. Flashback a little bit.
Before Remand?
Yeah.
Oh, miscalculation?
Nope.
Is that too far?
Now, maybe your memory is having a certain lapse here on this one.
Oh, memory lapse.
Memory lapse. That was my favorite. It's so discouraging to just be like, put that on top. Like, no, not again. Memory lapse again. I really enjoyed doing that, I have to say.
Okay. Well,
I know that's
Remand is my favorite. Just the trick of remanding your own spell in a counter war.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of.
Yeah.
And can come up here. If I have if it's like turn 3 and I'm trying to slow play and you go to like end step, kill, lightning bolt your
Spread,
creature, and I go, Vines Bastard in response, remand my lightning bolt.
Yeah, exactly. Because if I remand your Vines, then you're going to protect later, but I can just untap, then bolt during my turn or whatever. So yeah, sweet interaction.
Play, Ross, I will have to call a judge on you.
Yeah. Thank you. We got Ricky in the other room, so.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to be first, and we got the marbles on the line, my bud.
And an important match for them to be on the line, because if I win them, then they'll be on the line tomorrow. And they
against
might be
Mystery
taken.
Man.
Yeah.
Or woman.
Mystery-ish.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is an interesting hand, but I actually think it's quite good because of this card that should be excellent in the matchup. So I'm going to keep this.
I don't think this hand is, insane, like over the top good, but it's definitely a keeper here, so.
Okay, I will start on Forest Noble Hierarch.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
All right, we are going to go with a Astrolabe.
Sure.
And pass to you.
That is a nice one. I will play an Inkmoth Nexus. I will play Spellskite.
Okay.
And I'll play another Noble.
All right.
Pass the turn.
Scary. All right, the top of our deck has been heinous. Let's go with a Foothills and go.
So,
Spellskite in the main, that's not fair.
play another Inkmoth. Activate the one that can attack.
Okay.
Scale it up.
Okay. Yep.
Attack 2 Exalted triggers.
No blocks.
Lines with a kicker.
I got a remand, but...
Okay. So you're going to go to 19 life.
Yep.
You're going to go to 8 poison.
I'm scared. All right.
You're up.
What can I do to that? Not too much. That was a nice one. Okay, so we get the remand.
Spellskite seems good.
Yeah. Okay, and we drew a card that can do some interacting, but it might just be a little too late. It was a Vines was the other card, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll go like this and pass to you.
Activate the 2 Inkmoths.
Yep.
Attack you for 2.
That was a lucky Pendelhaven you got there.
Oh, it was in my hand last time.
Yeah,
I did once upon a time this time.
I had Vendilion Click, but doesn't do enough. I could block 1, but
No, you survive.
no, I don't.
Because you.
I have 8 poison.
Yeah. So.
So I block 1. You just Pendelhaven the other.
Oh yeah, I do have Pendelhaven.
Yeah, that's why I said the Pendelhaven was insane. Otherwise, I'd survive.
Yeah, I was just looking at the pump spells. My hand.
Yeah.
Pump spell, then
No, the Pendelhaven is what got me. So.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have told him, Corey. You should have just done it.
I know. God, me being the nice guy.
I mean, I was gonna let it resolve, and then I would have seen it at some point.
Sure,
don't worry.
Yeah, sure you would have.
I had plenty of time.
Okay, well, that was a lightning fast game. Not much I could have done. I mean, I could have mulliganed, right? Like, I had Astrolabe, Remand, Vendilion Click on the draw. Maybe that's just too slow,
Yeah, I definitely can be.
I would have kept in the dark against a random matchup for sure. I think that's the only forgiving light here. But, yeah, it just wasn't fast enough. I really needed to interact, maybe with that Noble right away or have a way to deal with Spellskite. I had Oko there at the end, and I could have hit the Spellskite, but... I don't know. Yeah. My remand was just really bad because all your spells cost so little.
Yeah, right. Remand's not great in this matchup.
Yeah.
If you just had a mountain kill your Noble Hierarch, which is an underrated play against Infect, by the way.
Oh yeah.
People do not kill Noble Hierarch.
Yeah, they're like, that doesn't kill me. It's like, yes, it does.
Yeah. It's literally the best card in the deck.
Yeah. All right, let's play another pre-board, and then we'll maybe we can even squeak in a best of 5 since I have a feeling these games are going to be pretty quick.
Well,
we'll see how we land after the first 3. It's a best 2 out of 3 now, unless we have a lot of time, then it'll be shift. Or if I'm down 2-0, then it's definitely a best out of 5. Is that fair? Right?
Yeah, that seems fair.
Okay, sweet. We got Director Rob on the side. So
Rob just throwing me under the bus at every opportunity.
Well, I mean, to be fair, if you don't get the marbles, you can't defend them against their mystery guest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is
Then
true.
there's no threat of them actually leaving, so there's no stakes. You know, you gotta have stakes.
You could play for the stakes. You could bring in 2 huge stakes and just play for stakes instead of marbles if I were to win. Start a new thing, you know?
Corey, I'm a vegetarian.
Yeah, okay. All right.
What about giant slices of pizza? We could play for giant slices of pizza.
We could play for giant slices of pizza
with steaks on them.
available at Benny Marconi's in downtown Roanoke. I believe they are 18 inches. I believe the pizzas are 36 inches in diameter.
That is gigantic.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to keep. This hand looks to be a little better.
If I were playing a matchup where this Blighted Agent was likely to survive after I jam it on turn 2, I would keep this hand, but that is not this matchup, so
You never
this hand
know,
goes
man.
away.
You never know. Might not kill your... I might think, you know what, Blighted Agent? What's the worst that could happen?
It's only 1-1.
Rob, we got some questions in there.
We do.
All right.
Given
questions.
the
A lot of questions, yeah.
quick starts of the mono green devotion deck pre-ban and Pioneer, do you think it has a chance to be ported into Modern? Like, you think that's something people aren't looking at right now?
Something I think is worth exploring, and there will be an article this week on StarCityGames.com
By who?
Sam Black,
Okay.
actually.
I thought this was your plug.
No, I wrote about Green Decks in Pioneer. Sam is
Okay.
writing about Green Devotion in Modern, so you can get his thoughts, one of the premier brewers in Magic today. And it's definitely something I've thought about. Something I'll probably look at if I have to prepare for a tournament in December.
So here's my problem with it. Mono green devotion does not interact well with a certain... Okay, so Urza right now is switching to this mid-range version, right? Like, and green devotion, I could see being decent against that. But if Urza ever just went back to just playing 4 Thopter Foundries, 2 Swords, and just tried to just be combo-centric, green devotion is going to get annihilated by that deck. You know, you just don't break it up very well at all.
Well, maybe you'll change your tune when I kill you on turn 3 with my Green Devotion deck. Because I've got Garrett Wildspeaker and Genesis Wave.
Whoa, you're going over the top, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I have a healthy affection for Green Devotion in Modern, actually.
Do you?
I tested it for the Eldrazi Pro Tour.
Okay, I'm sure that was a smart decision.
The deck it's better than you think it is. It is not playable.
Okay.
At least it was in that iteration. With Leyline, that might change because you have, really powerful draws. And Garrett Wildspeaker is also insane in the deck.
Yeah.
Untapping Nykthos. So
That's a good point. I missed that card.
I'm cautiously optimistic.
Okay. All right. Good question. I would say no, but what do I know? You know what chat's hoping for right now? I'll give you a hint. It's a number between 4 and 447. It's on the low end of that.
Based on Ross's face, I'm not sure what to make of this hand.
I have a lot of threats to throw into removal spells, but the thing that's making this awkward is the stupid Dryad Arbor. Why couldn't this be any other land?
Because you put it in the deck. Ross.
I was watching Erin's stream the other day, and she was saying how one of the questions she got was about Dryad Arbor in the list, and she was saying that I hate it when it's in my opening hand sometimes or whatever, but she's like,
sometimes
every
it just
time I
wins
cut
her the
it,
game.
I always regret it in whatever tournament I'm playing.
Yeah. Until that time, it just wins her the game, like on the spot.
Every time I see Dryad Arbor do work in this Infect deck, it's always by ambushing some creature. Like, Dark Confidant attacked? Okay, put that one in the bin.
Yeah, or like Liliana, sack a creature. I'll suck my Misty Rainforest. Sweet.
That's the obvious one.
Yeah.
But it just ambushes creatures sometimes.
Yeah.
For no real... Not a lot of X1s attacking these days, though.
No, not really.
Okay.
Not really.
Well, somebody's chanting for 4.
All right.
Ban them.
Ban them.
And this one's definitely going away.
Okay.
And this one's going away.
All right. I'm going to go to 17.
You're so cool with your fetch lands and your dual lands.
I really do.
7-card hands. Back in my
really
day, we
do.
only had 5 cards. Walk to the tournaments in the snow, uphill.
You know,
both
Brad
ways.
made that exact joke yesterday. Like, we didn't have these fancy Carnox chairs back in the day. We didn't have air conditioning in here.
I just want to say, out of the people in this room, I'm the one who made it to the Envy last year when it snowed 1.5 feet. So,
Really?
You know.
Impressive.
Yeah,
Impressive.
I woke up, saw the tweet about things being
Wonder if he's
canceled,
on
and went
wrong.
back to bed.
I don't
Your
play.
turn.
I will play Pendlehaven and Noble Hierarch.
All right. I think I'm going to take this opportunity to bolt the bird. Your turn.
You're up.
All right. I'm going to go with Oko, Thief of Crowns.
Oh no.
Oko. All right, let's get some pies.
You're up.
That is a your go, huh? All right, we are going to Elkify. Get that in there
17.
and pass it to you.
You're up.
All set. Go to 16. Let's get a Stomping Ground. This is a close one. It's anyone's game.
I got a full grip.
All right.
I'm ready.
You mulliganed? It doesn't show. All right. All right. Now we're going to play this.
You missed the third all right.
All right. All right. All right. Draw a card. We are going to get some more food and get on in there.
14.
Your turn. Move to discard. It's a good game. All right. All right.
Someone in chat would like for me to arrange for you to draw the Dried Arbor.
That would just be very satisfying. We're going to go up and we're going to make a Quaddle Elk.
Not a food elk?
Nope, we're going to keep the food behind just in case you ever create a creature, I'm going to make it my creature.
I am at 8.
Your turn. All right.
You're up.
I'm going to sacrifice this. Steam Vents.
Why are you cracking that fetch? You're just wasting everyone's time, Corey. Just cast your removal spell.
That's the person who shuffles for an eternity.
Yeah.
That has
Ooh.
functionality. I'm just trying to randomize my deck.
I'll be taking this. Attack. To the
I
2.
go to 2, so you just don't have a removal. Bolt me. But you have my Noble Hierarch.
Oh, yeah. I was just hoping we submit for the last game and I get to call you out on a 59-card deck. You know?
would have a deck that doesn't match your registration sheet.
That's true.
So dual game losses, time for game 5.
Then it's a draw. We keep the marbles here. It goes to the winner from last round. That's how it works,
you
right?
just go to game 5.
Okay, that's fair.
Matches
All right.
Magic the Gathering are not played best of 3. They're played first to 2.
Okay,
You can
that's
draw
fair.
as many times as you want.
Well-
have you never played game 4?
I have played a game.
Yeah.
I've explored this with friends in tournaments many times.
Yeah, but
Both mole. We're just like, draw? All right.
All right.
Back when Char was in standard, like I probably
Oh,
did it 2 or
yeah.
3 times.
There was a lot of draws done.
I played a lot of Char.
I don't know. I've been doing a lot of rankle action. I'm like, well, I'm pretty likely to lose next turn. Let's just send this one to the draw. All right, everybody, we're gonna head to the sideboard for our third and maybe final game. We got a lot of time, so we might be able to sneak in some more games.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. We'll do some sideboard, and we'll be right back with Versus Live.
And welcome back to Versus Live, where we are sideboarding in the Infect versus Temur Snow matchup. For my side, big fan of Oko in any mid-range matchup where they're interacting with you. Card just generates a lot of value, can take over a game by itself.
Yep.
We saw how powerful Spellskite was in game 1. Against,
Didn't like it.
So we're bringing in another copy here. Normally, I initially had Spell Pierce in this slot, but Blood Moon is just so powerful that I think I need an answer to it. So we're going to bring in some Nature's Claims. Groundswell is the worst pump spell. It's always the first one I look to bring out. This is not a matchup where you're presenting a ton of blockers. So you do have Ice Fang, Coatl, Tarmogoyf. So I'm going to leave in one Distortion Strike and then just trim a Once Upon a Time. I'd have to be like a lot more familiar with the matchup to be confident trimming anything else.
Yeah.
So we'll cut down there and hope for the best.
All right. So on our end, Remand, like we said, I mean, you have so many 1-mana spells that, especially on the draw here, it's terrible. It's plain and simple. It's really bad. Both of these Planeswalkers don't really affect. I mean, this does not stop your Infect creatures at all. Great card at trying to push through damage, loot through my deck. Not for this matchup. Jace, okay, you can bounce like maybe a Spellskite and then try to kill something, but once again, a little too expensive here. So we're taking those out. Blood Moon's really good at shutting down Inkmoth Nexus. Tireless Tracker is not particularly great, but we don't really have anything else here as far as great pieces of interaction. And then a couple of counter spells that can come in handy if we ever get into kind of a counter war. So
Tireless Tracker is just a card that always
just a
gets
good
better
magic card.
post-board.
It's just always a good card too. Yeah.
We're going to interact more. You'll get some clues.
Yep.
Draw some cards.
Sounds like a plan. And you know what else sounds like a plan? Answering some questions from Rob.
All right.
I wasn't sure where that one was going.
Yeah. I like to keep you on your toes, you know?
All right, Corey. What do you think about Ren and 6 in your Temur deck?
Ooh, well, I for sure want it in this matchup. It seems awesome in that. But, I mean, like, what do you got to cut? You probably got to cut, like, remands. And remands are definitely worse. Ren and 6 would be better in this match, of course. But when we look at the broad metagame, I don't think you can even it out with Ren and 6 being better than Remand. I could see a couple. Seems great. Like, the Royal Scions to me doesn't seem good. I would rather have maybe 2 Ren and 6. But yeah, in matchups like this, humans, I mean, that's kind of it as the really big decks, but. And just bringing back lands is really cool.
People have been playing a bit of Affinity recently, too, with all the glitters.
Yeah, that's true, too.
Ren and 6 definitely good there.
Yeah.
If you do want to add Ren and 6 to this deck, because, your local metagame is filled with things like that, make sure you include one either Fiery Islet or Waterlogged Grove to go with it. You'd probably have to cut another spell, because it's basically a spell. So make sure you do give your Ren and 6s that additional functionality.
Yeah, and I was gonna say like maybe a Mystic Sanctuary, but your mana bit, you have Stomping Ground that you can't really do that.
That's not gonna work.
Okay, perfect. So game 3 here.
Game 3. I will keep my hand.
All right. Wow. I think I'll be getting poisoned to death very quickly with this hand.
Oh, you have so many blockers.
Yeah. So many 0-1 plants.
How will I ever get through?
Yeah, it'd be tough.
It's impossible.
Tough. I don't think that deck does it. Yeah.
I have no means of doing so.
Yeah, let's answer one more question, Rob. Will I mulligan here?
All right, how long do you think it'll take for Pioneer to settle down to the point where we have a predictable meta? We're not going to be probably looking at bans every Monday.
I think we're pretty close.
Yeah.
I think people understand the green decks. We're seeing the Azorius Flash deck emerge a little. Azorius Control is sort of taken over as the default control deck.
I thought you said blue-red was the one emerging.
There are some new things still there, but
thank you.
We're sort of like standard in like week 3.
Yeah, like there's still maybe some good decks that are gonna pop up, but we got plenty of time, that's for sure.
But I wouldn't expect any bans next week. The ban this week was so minor. I wouldn't expect anything big next week unless Green Devotion dominates again.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep this one, and now it's what to put on the bottom. I think we'll put this on the bottom.
I'll shock to 18 and play a Noble Hierarch.
Okay,
That's
done.
the turn.
All right, probably the worst draw in our deck there. Visions?
Yep.
Draw, scry. Now, I think we need this top card. Don't really need the bottom one, and then we'll pass it to you.
Spellskite.
Okay.
You're up.
All right. Oh boy. Yeah, pass to you.
Spellskite is a ghouler.
Spellskite is a messed up magic card.
I will be playing a Blighted Agent.
I got a Mystical Dispute for that one.
That is pretty good.
Pretty decent.
Wow. I will crack the foothills for a forest.
Okay.
And play another Spellskite.
Oh my. Well, I'll never be getting through.
And so I'm at 17.
17? Okay.
You can go. Or I guess I'll attack for 1.
Nice.
You're at 19.
19, yep. All right, well, untap. All right, our only play. Take 2, Blood Moon.
And the Blood Moon. That's unfortunate.
Yep.
So 17 all.
And gonna be your turn. I just do not know how I can ever get through these Spellskites, though. So I would love to kill that Noble Hierarch. And I mean, your mana problems are not really there. You have the forest. Oh, it's a snow forest, so that's just a mountain then, right?
That is not how that works.
Dang it.
Let's attack for 1.
All right, 16.
You can go.
All right, at least maybe I got a lot of time. Well, we're not really going to be doing anything. Let's try a Blood Moon. Go. Nice mountain.
Okay, 5 you.
Okay, 11. We've changed gears.
You're up.
The gears have been changed. Oh, I can't even. Oh, lame. Lame. Okay, your turn.
Scale up. Attack for 7.
Okay. Down to 4.
You're up.
This isn't cool.
This isn't what I wanted at all.
Yeah. All
Mountain.
right. Mountain. And past you.
Scale up. Up.
They are scaling.
Scale them up. Send them up.
I will lightning bolt it.
That's fine.
I will lightning bolt it.
I'll pay 2 life to redirect to the other Spellskite. I'm at 15.
I'll scred it.
Finds it.
All right, I'm dead. Yeah, nothing I could do. I couldn't be. Well, I mean, I had a bunch of removal spells. I mean, I had Snapcaster and Quaddle, but just couldn't cast anything.
Look at Spellskite getting in there.
Nick says you really need a Wild Defiance.
Yeah, but the problem is, Ross, we got a ton of time. We got time for a best of 5.
Stupid Infect deck wins too fast.
I don't know. I think we got to call it a best of 3.
No, I don't think so, man. Look at this, 335. We owe our consumers here games of Magic
No,
up
I'm not
until
saying we
4.
shouldn't play more Magic. I'm just saying we should call it a match.
Oh, okay. No. We play for keeps. Yeah, that was a beating.
You know, and a lot of people are really focused on just having a ton of disruption. Like, if I disrupt you enough, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And that goes to show you that you can disrupt them as much as you want. Eventually, like, they're going to get through. They'll find a way.
Yep,
The proactive deck will find a way. It's like water eroding a mountain. You know, it might take forever, but
Great analogy.
It'll poke its way through.
Great analogy.
I'm sure there's like 2 geologists in the audience that are very happy with my analogy.
Yeah. They both just sat up and oh, nice. I'll go back.
Erosion,
right.
you said. I'm titillated.
All right, so I'm going to be on the play for game 4. Win or marbles will go between you tomorrow.
I just want to see the marbles leave and never come back.
Do you? How dare you? How dare you?
First of all, how dare you?
Well, see, because I know who it is, I know that they would definitely take the marbles and wouldn't give them back.
Yeah, that's fair. I think everybody that's come in here trying to take our marbles, first, they have not succeeded. Second of all, they would all take it with them. So, all right, you good?
No, my hand has no mana.
Okay.
7 green cards.
Hey, once upon a time could translate.
None of them were once upon a time.
Okay. You got another question, Rob?
Somebody wants to know what are your hair care regimens? Ross,
Hair
how do you
care?
take care of your beard? And Corey, how do you get your hair looking so good?
Ooh. Well, for me, I use Herbal Essence. Gotta love it. Herbal Essence, conditioner, and then when I get out of the shower, I just spike it up and it stays like this. No product or anything. Feel it. Tell them I'm not lying. No product, right?
This is weird.
We're here on Hair Care Live.
I condition daily, shampoo as necessary.
Yeah.
For the beard.
It really just looks like a cat just needs it every morning.
So this is my invitational beard. You know,
Yeah.
the Envy there's a lot of testing going on. I always get my beard trimmed before the tournament, so I do nothing for like 2 weeks beforehand, and it gets really big and kind of poofy. So it's definitely kind of scraggly right now.
Not once in my life have I seen you ever look any different from the way you look right now.
That is
okay,
not true.
except no beard Ross way back in the day.
I don't. We never knew each other before I had.
I think we did. Yeah, maybe not.
We met in 2015, Corey. I grew the beard in 2013.
Okay.
Watching your flashback was kind of funny, seeing some of the pictures Nick had found.
Yes,
You want to play Magic already? You're shuffling forever.
do not want to play any more Magic. I am ahead. I want this show to be over.
Time out. End of the round. I'm up 2-1.
This is not a great hand, but it's one that will play. It's just going to play a really weird game.
All right. Astrolab, your turn.
That's pretty good. Once upon a time.
Okay.
Oh, we were digging for a 1-drop, and we found it. So let's play Pendlehaven Noble Hierarch.
All right.
You're up.
It's going to be a dead Noble Hierarch, let me tell you. Okay, we're going to take 2. We'll spread that to death. And we're going to Visions. Draw, scry. Oh. We'll keep these on top. And pass to
you. Fetch to 17 and get Breeding Pool, play Spellskite.
All right. Pretty strong.
You're up.
Okay. We're going to go get a basic island. And we're going to turn that Spellskite into a Spellskite Elk. A Spelk. Are you amused?
No.
Oh. Okay.
When is Ross amused?
Off camera.
I've seen him happy once when we were watching the Utah Jazz together.
Oh,
yeah.
of course.
It was weird. I laughed.
Cards in hand.
4. I had to get rid of one of the cards I kept on top because I needed to play this. Okay.
I'll play my own Oko.
Whoa.
You're not the only one that can eat pies. That was on 6. You're up.
All right. Eating pies, huh?
Eating pies, living the life.
Eating pies, taking names. Let's see. What can we do now? Oko's really good right now.
Yeah. I naturally I 20 regular damage to you last game. I can do it again.
All right, we are going to.
It's not Simic Aggro anymore, or Simic Infect. It's Simic Aggro.
Oko aggro.
Yes.
Elk
Tribal.
Elk Tribes.
Otherwise known as Magic in the Year of Our Lord 2019.
We're gonna Elkify this. We'll attack Oko. We are going to play a Tarmogoyf.
Yep.
And pass to you. Is that a Tarmo elk?
No, the food is going to be an elk.
Okay.
Dismember the Tarmogoyf. I go to 13.
Instant sorcery land creature. So that's just Xaxes, huh? I don't like that. In response.
You go to 17.
Yep. We will get a Snow Mountain. I will scred your elk.
Resolves.
All right, dismember resolves.
So you have an 0-1 Tarmogoyf?
Yep.
Become immense this, delving 5. Your Tarmogoyf.
Not cool.
Attack your Oko.
All right.
Play Glistener Elf.
Okay.
You can go.
Oh, wait, the Infect's back? I thought we were done with that. I thought that plan was over. Okay, well. See what we can do here. You have one card, huh?
One card.
One lonely card.
1 is the loneliest number.
1 is the loneliest card. We're going to start with the visions. Okay, and we will attack Oko.
Goes to 1.
Let's get that out of there. And pass to you.
You have 2 in hand?
2, yep. And we got, what, 20 and 17?
I have 13 for me.
Okay.
I fetched Shocked at one point and I dismembered.
Even better.
Spellskite.
Okay.
Attack with my creatures.
No blocks.
Before damage, Pendelhaven the Elf.
Okay, I go to 17 and 2.
You go to 14.
14 and 2.
I had you at 17. Is that what you had, Rob?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. From some fetching. So 14, 2 poison.
Okay.
And you're up.
All right. Let's go with... Let's go with an Oko.
That is a nice one.
Now, I don't really want to turn that Spellskite into anything yet. All right, we got a plan.
Making a food.
No, we're going to go with a Scred.
Okay, so if I redirect to the Spellskite to save the elk, then you can elk my Spellskite and it'll die. So there's no point in me doing that.
Probably should have cast the Scred before the Oko. That may have been good.
Yeah, that may have been good. I guess the point is to not have you get it up to 6, but I'm not killing it this turn either way. And I think at this point I'd rather have the Spellskite for a turn. Yeah, okay, this dies.
All right, food and then pass to you.
It's a little awkward.
That's what I was hoping for.
But I will... Just gonna play Blighted Agent.
Okay.
You're up.
All right.
Second Oko is a problem. Maybe you should have tried harder to defend mine.
Okay. Well, let's go with. It's interesting because I really, I get really hurt by a vines or something here, but I really want to take this Spellskate. Taking the Spellskate seems quite strong right now. But then Oko does just have a pretty high chance of dying. But if I could just turn it into an elk, that's probably safer.
This was the best game we played all day.
Yeah, no kidding.
You got 2 in hand over there?
I got 2, yep. Let's start with... God, this one's tough. Let's start by...
Elking the Glistener Elf.
We're gonna... All right, let me tank this off for one more second. I'll get clocked here real quick.
But I'm the slow one.
This is a tough one.
In fact, it's a tough deck to play against.
It really is. I'm always terrified to play against the deck. Okay, let's go over the exchange. No.
Not gonna happen.
No. Okay.
Went for the high risk play.
It didn't work.
Don't work out.
Didn't work out at all. Okay, well, that's bad. That is certified bad. Well, now I will just say go.
Okay. So I think there's an Ice Fang Coatl over there. So I don't think I should be attacking with the Ink Moth. Definitely need to deal with the Oko. So, declare attacks.
Sure.
Attack the Oko.
Coatl. Okay. That didn't work out well. That did not work out well.
Play Wooded Foothills.
Okay.
And pass the turn.
Okay. I will play Wooded Foothills as well.
So we're already 2 screds down, 3 screds down. Ooh, that's good. So you need scred, or you need a 4th scred or 3rd Oko to deal with this Spellskite.
I got a 4 scred.
Oh, you're a Snapcaster deck.
So we are going to deal with Spellskite.
Very good.
Now I think we want to start getting aggressive here, so you're at 13, huh?
Yep.
We'll get in there.
Okay. This Glistener Elf has a very little value.
Okay.
So I'm going to block and Pendlehaven it.
Okay. Excuse the cough here.
2 counters on that.
Okay, so 2 negative counters. We got a 1/1 Astrolabe Elk.
Yeah.
Very common creature type. And then just before any shenanigans happen, we're just going to kill that.
Had Bolt and Snapcaster.
Pass to you.
That is really good.
I'm just going to sack this while we're going at it as well.
That is really good. So you're at 13?
Yep.
You got 13 all?
13 all.
The good news is this Inkmoth Nexus holds back these 2 creatures. So,
all of them. All my creatures.
This one has Death Touch, so it'll trade.
That's true. That's true.
Pass the turn.
Coatl. Draw.
Oh, Coatl was the best card.
Yeah,
now
probably.
you can play offense and defense.
I'll attack.
I'm at 12.
It's not a huge offense, but I'll pass it to you.
That was pretty good.
Uh-oh. Yeah, if I would have played a little more defensive with this Oko, I think I'd just have this locked up. I went for the high risk. and got max punished, and here we are.
Crack fetch, so I'm at 11.
11, okay.
Animate.
Okay. We have a distortion strike. Then what are you doing? Just shuffling?
Thinking.
Judge.
It's randomized.
You're 2 poison right now?
Yeah. Are you scaling up?
Distortion strike.
Yep.
So this rebound. So now I have a... okay. Might attack for 6.
6 poison?
Yep.
All right. That's not good.
You're up.
All right. Well, I need a draw. What are you at?
I'm at 11. You have 5 damage. Bolt snap, bolt me.
No. It was a great draw, but not great against the Ink Moth Nexus. I don't think I can do anything to that.
That gets you up to 8 damage. So that plus a bolt would do it too.
Yeah, no, it's a forest.
The one distortion strike.
Jeez. Right after he's like, the best card in your deck, snaps the best card in your deck off.
One good draw deserves another, you know?
Only fair, huh?
Okay.
All right.
Well,
you know what you got to do now. You better defend, okay? There you go, good sir. So far, we've eliminated all the opposition that's come at us. You know, you got to keep blocking. Whoever this mystery person is, well, I know.
We play good defense at home.
Yeah. Loose offense when we're at the scrimmage match, but
yeah, we play good defense at home.
Yeah. Well, those were some good games, I gotta say.
Yeah, Oko looked really impressive from the Infect side.
Yeah, and impressive from mine. You know, honestly, I would have won the game if I would have taken a more conservative link, but I just won the game immediately if I got to exchange. Just game over. So, you know, in hindsight, of course it was wrong, but, you know, I don't know. It was probably just still wrong, realistically, but
I'm not complaining.
Yeah, he's not complaining. All right, Rob, let's thank some subs here. We're getting close to time.
All right. Let me pull them up here.
All right. Not ready. Just not ready at all.
We had 2 today.
Okay, not bad.
Wolfman,
We had like 11 yesterday. It was crazy.
1776.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Spayro. So thank you to both of our subs for today.
Sparrow, long time, been around
the block.
While. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe not. What are you doing to me, Corey? What are you doing to me?
All right, everybody. That is going to do it here. So what we got to look forward tomorrow, do you want to tell them yet? It is out there.
It's going to be an episode of Versus Live.
Yep.
It's going to be right here at twitch.tv/Star City Games. It's going to be at the same time from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. on a Wednesday. We're going to be playing some Pioneer with a special guest. If you want to go hunting and have Brad spoil it for you, you can do that. But spoiler alert, that was apparently revealed in yesterday's show.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to spoil it for anybody that wants to be surprised.
Love it. They can't go back and watch Versus Live yet from yesterday. So
and we're going to be playing some Pioneer, preparing for the Invitational as well, the other half. So going to be a fun show.
Yeah, it is going to be fun. And speaking of fun, we are going to be having a ton of fun here at the Invitational in Roanoke this weekend. Lots of activities. We got Thursday, some Magic trivia, which I hear is always pretty fun. This is going to be my first Invitational. So, maybe there's things that I'm going to like or not going to like. I'm going to everything. So if you're coming and you want to hang out with me or Ross, come to 202. That is where they will have the Magic trivia as
That's
well.
7 p.m. by the way.
7 p.m. over there, as well as we're going to be coming for, I'm going to even be stopping in at the LCQ. We have Danish international superstar coming in, Martin Mueller, trying to LCQ his way into this tournament. So
trying to make the Invitational a little bit tougher.
A lot tougher. I've never beat Martin a day in my life. That kid is just he's too good at Magic.
Don't tell him that.
Yeah. Oh, I've told him. He just loves it. He loves it. But then I'm going to be stopping in at the LCQ maybe for a little bit. We'll be playing the Invitational. Make sure to come and say hello to me. But that's going to be it for me. I'm clocking out, and I will be back next week. With the the dream team will be back together. Me and Ross will be back Tuesday with that. And until then, we'll see you at the Invitational and Catch versus Live tomorrow with Ross and Mystery Person.
Me.
And it's Rob.
Not me.
All right, it's okay. I'm just gonna tell him it's Ross and Rob's shoes. He's playing against Rob's shoes. Nobody's ever beat his shoes. They're flashy. Their play is tight. It's just great. All right, goodbye, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.